What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Stronghold Crusader 2v2. Today we are doing the Wolf and Sultan versus Frederick and Snake rematch. Let's go ahead and get right on into this game. Make sure our speed is 500. Frederick has moved to the top lane, meaning that we are going to see some possible siege equipment back and forth here. These trebs are pretty pushed out. I don't know if they're going to be able to touch these walls. He hasn't fully armed them. It will be interesting. It's sizable castle for everyone. Snake signature S. I don't know what this is, but it looks more intense than his normal castles. Good for you, Sultan. That's an empire if I've ever seen one. First attack coming in from Snake. Good work to that. And the siege from Frederick is able to touch the siege from Wolf. That is going to be annoying for him. Let's see how the positioning changes affect this game. Can Wolf still take the 2v1 into Frederick? It does look like he is having a little bit better of an early game than Frederick as of now. I'm not seeing an first attack coming over from Sultan into Snake's attack. Pretty much wiped out there. Able to hold off that siege though because his towers were picked off. Front tower did go down. Sultan though, just trying to give Wolf as much time as he can. Wolf having to deal with that annoying trebuchet on the front of his walls. That is unfortunate. Also into his front siege. Also very annoying. We haven't seen an in yet from Frederick, nor one from Wolf. That's kind of like where I would say their ecos really do pick up when they can start taxing the ever-living beheebie-jeebas out of their peasants. Snake coming with another attack. Looking like Sultan has a lot of slaves there, able to defend. Towers went down, but the men didn't die. I imagine they're at half health for that. And not as bad as you think. I guess they are buffed by what? +4. Good for them. It would be nice if archers could pick this up though. Would be really nice if archers could pick that up. As we see Frederick's first attack into Wolf's castle. Able to attack faster. 3 ins up for him. And 3 ends up for Wolf. They are pretty much matched except for a church for Frederick. Not seeing it for Wolf yet, as Wolf launches back and attack right away into Frederick's castle. Now, what is going to be interesting is that this is not a moated gate, meaning that assassins are going to be able to go up, meaning that last game when we saw this, assassins were basically useless for Wolf because there's no way in. Now that's not so much the case, as we will be seeing assassins go in through this gate here. As Wolf does send a good amount, could mean that his attacks against Frederick are a little bit more effective. Front siege, able to handle Frederick's knights, attempting to go into eco. And Sultan's still alive here. I'm not bringing in any resources though. Snake's done a marvelous job attacking and taking those out. Would be nice to see him get some kind of stone in to repair these walls, maybe even a tower. As all those men do die. Snake here, probably going to be launching the final attack against Sultan, as a large number of ox do come in.
A message from the Sultan.
Will it be enough though? As a good number of slaves is not going to be enough, as they do go up. As Sultan will go down. Wolf now into a 2v1. Looking like an already very different game than last time. Wolf being forced to carry more knights into it. His resources weren't able to finish though, as we see a treb war happening in the front. And let's go back to our 500 speed. Oh, Frederick's still missing one of his stables here. Imagine he'll get that soon. As Snake launches his first offensive into Wolf's castle. Wolf looking prepared, if I've ever seen a Wolf prepared for anything. A lot of crossbows up in his towers, and a lot of knights and stuff. It almost looks like he just attacked. 232 troops is technically rated behind Emperor Frederick, who has even less troops. Interesting. That attack definitely will set him back just a little bit. It is annoying. He does have the crossbows and fire throwers out in the fields. Looking like he's setting up for a long defense here. Frederick now attacking. Frederick into the moats here. able to close them in. Swordsmen walking around and continuous ballistas coming over from Snake, hoping to help that cause here. And now Assassins and Snake attacking again. Wolf just under one constant siege. Fire starting into his eco. That's gonna be tough. Keeping the stone and iron alive when he's got Snake like that. Look at that. All that iron is wiped out. Most of the stone is wiped out. No more front siege. He is taking a beating. That is for sure. He's got no archers left in this tower. But rated as the top lord, has troops, is continuously building troops. Good for him. Very good for him. As we see Snake starting to push siege with that extra gold. Frederick got that second stable, looking to send some knights to raid. And it looks like he has also set up a pretty powerful defense. Wolf still looking to attack it though, not afraid to attack it. We don't see any assassins making it up the first gate. We do see a nice moat undug here. If you could get enough men in and send a strike force in for the king, it would be nice. Unfortunately, having to contend with this, I mean, his iron's gone again, his stone is gone. He just doesn't have enough archers over there to truly protect. Knights are in. He's not bringing in a good enough number of stone to repair. I mean, now he does. But that constant parade is just, it's annoying. I mean, it's just something he's gonna have to deal with. As we do see Wolf attempting to take a 2v1 attack here, coming in from Frederick. Got a fire ballista sitting right here, I guess, for extra. Oh, it's on his wall. Oh, that's nice. He's got an extra wall ballista there. I'm able to help gun down those swordsmen. As it does look like he's got some of his iron back up. Unfortunately, knights go into it, drop one stone thing, and that is all, just the one stone thing. And an attack here coming in from Snake as the spearmen go up. I'm clearing out that entire front tower. Oh no, that is devastating. There was a good number of crossbow in there, also able to handle these front ballista siege. As Wolf's resources again get lit on fire. He's no longer making... I lied. Now he is. But he wasn't before. And he quickly tries to buy back some iron, keep his production up. Can't really blame him. Loses all of his stone. When he doesn't really need it, but he could definitely use it as a... he lost a good number of archers during that. Looking to build back up. 139 troops. I'm having a trouble taking this 2v1. A lot of trouble. Just the amount of troops that Snake is willing to throw into these attacks here, and how quickly Snake is willing to attack is something that could be pretty detrimental to him, as well as the constant raiding on his resources. It sets Wolf back. It does. Just, I'd like to see it become more of a permanent damage if they really want to capitalize on it. As these attacks are still going to start getting bigger. Snake looking at 500 men. These are going to be sending here. Interesting. Here Snake comes. Again, a lot of assassins. I love as he is able to clear off this front tower again, as well as push into this main thing. Resources are all down for Wolf. He's taking a beating. Doing well to defend. I'm just not sure that it's truly enough here. We see him buy. Wow, where is he getting wood from? Like, what is it? Is he just buying wood to buy back his resources? And now Frederick following up another attack from him. Wolf showing us what it means to be good at defense. Oh, the trap spiked in the back. Swordsman still walking in. Fire started in the back. Now did dump the oil. There's one ballista in the tower here, just absolutely murking. I wonder how many kills it has. It's able, it's an extra tower fire ballista, I guess, at this point. Really coming in useful for him. 2 iron things left. One iron thing left. Almost dead iron thing left. Places down the front ballista is going to lose that. Has got nothing in these front right 2 towers. And the catapults coming in hammering. And here it comes. Snake. Another attack before Wolf can even do anything. And now here we go. There is a way into the castle, and he's not going to have any kind of stone to repair that. this is it. You do see his buildings are closed down. He's not bringing in any stone, and that is a problem. No stone, no iron. He's not able to recover after these attacks. One strong attack from Frederick right now where he can walk in and it'll be done. Still no stone goes up. That gate is wide open. It was destroyed, not even wide open. And this... Oh, he did redig the moat though, so that's a little nice protection for him. As Snake and Frederick both get their armies ready. Possibly looking for a final assault here. 2 front ballistas coming into play. Still no stone. As his last iron thing does go down. And his front 2 towers are down. Don't get me wrong. Wolf doing everything he can. Without him having to drop Snake first, the constant attacks here are taking their toll, as there's now a way into his castle. Knights riding in. Wolf doesn't actually have all that much men, and here it goes. Spearmen killing off the rest of the men. There's no fighting men inside of his castle. He's got his archers and his many fire throwers, and that's really about it. He can't even kill those knights that quickly. The moats have not been redug. He doesn't have slaves to do that, and here they come. Moats have been redug. That is his first form of protection. Fortunately, that's going to be pretty quickly undug. Wolf hanging on for dear life. Inns are trying to produce what they can. There's no stone. Oh, stone. Lit on fire. We'll put the fire out. Hopefully able to get maybe just 1 in. Ox gonna be getting through. Ox has gone through, able to put up 1 wall. Thank goodness for that. And here comes Frederick. Now this is where it's gonna be dangerous. He simply needs to get in one area. Front ballistas going off, trying to hold on to it. I can't imagine Wolf is gonna stay out of last stand, as the soldiers and swordsmen are walking into last stand. Wolf goes as soon as Frederick makes it in. I don't think it's going to be enough. That is a lot of fire going into them. Unfortunately, they are still able to get... No! Wolf's fire throwers holding them off as well as you possibly could think. Now has actually, because of the last stand mode, we'll be bringing in brick here. Let's hope it's enough. Oh, I guess I didn't really account for Snake kills him. That would be embarrassing. Snake unable to do it, finish the mission, but does set the resources ablaze. And I would have to give this man of the match personally to Snake. Just holding Wolf in just a state of frozen shock here, as he takes down his resources constantly. There it goes again. That would have went back to give Wolf brick he desperately needed. A lot of wood gonna be coming in though for... Oh, never mind. Knights came to slay. As they go into his eco, attempting to hold him down. Wow. I don't know how long it is before Wolf will actually crush his towers to try and keep his outer walls up. Second stone thing coming up. Still bringing in quite a bit of wood. Unfortunately, we are going to be seeing an attack from Snake real soon. And burning those brick things again. This Wolf does kind of make a little bit of a comeback here. Does manage to put down a second wall and a third wall. Unfortunately, he's being shredded down quite quickly, and here comes the attack. Into the eco he goes, destroying a good number of things. Siege tower is on the lower wall, so it's not going to do anything. And taking down those freshly made walls that Wolf has just put up, as well as lighting all that iron and stone on fire, causing it to go absolutely nowhere. It is destroyed. Wolf looking like he is damn near in the final stand here. He hasn't really got much of anything left. He's got 1 pike, 1 swordsman, as this knight and spearman continuously hammer through these walls. Why not? It's another stone thing. He's trying it. You gotta give Wolf credit for being just as stubborn as he is, able to stay alive through 2 attacks by fire alone. and is buying brick. He knows what he needs to do in order to get back. It's just the fact that he can't do it. And here we see is he's bringing in some brick. Good for him. Always secretly need to root for the underdog here. I don't know what he did with that brick. He did something with it. Maybe he's just trying to repair his walls from that singular trebuchet that's hitting him. Here it goes. Revenge trebuchet, Treb Wars. Good for him. It'd be nice if he does hit it. Able to bring in a little bit more brick here. Good for him. Able to bring in wood, actually, as well as iron. Does look like he's getting a little something. Unfortunately, it does look like it might be over as he puts a little baby outside the wall for their protection. Unfortunately, Emperor Frederick has found a way in. Wolf desperately trying to buy just a little bit more men to hold him off, and here comes the fire. Is it enough this time? It might just be. As here come now the... Oh, no, it's not. Nope, not even close. Here it goes. Snake taking down Wolf once and for all. Wow. Good for Snake. Strong showing for him. Really being the deciding factor in this fight. Able just to hold that eco for Wolf down. Not letting it ever come back. And that was really just kind of what did him in. Wolf putting up a great fight. I mean, you can't fault him for that. Enemy troops killed 3,700 and only lost 800 of his own troops. So did good. Was very stubborn about going down. Let's go ahead and let's jump into the bracket. Right, here we are in the bracket. We've just watched Frederick and Snake, I believe, take their first win of this match against Wolf and Sultan, as well as we have the next game. We have Abbott and Nazir versus Lionheart and Pig. Frederick and Snake will go on to face the Emir Marshal, and Wolf and Sultan will go on to face Saladin and Rat. Let's go ahead and take a specific look at the table here, which hasn't been updated yet. But hopefully will be. These guys will be moving up to 1 and 4, but staying in the same position that they are now. Oh, actually, will be tied with Wolf and Sultan, 1 and 4 across both these two, 6 and 7. Won't be moving at all. So far in this tournament, Saladin and Rat in first, and Lionheart and Pig in second, which is a two-way tie with the Abbott and Nazir, as well as Sheriff and Caliph in fourth, with already that fifth game played, meaning that this tie could continue depending on who the Abbott and the Nazir and Pig play, which I believe they actually play each other. Yes, they do next round. So this right here, next game is going to be an extremely good game as these two teams go up against each other. One of them will be moving into second place, and one of them will be tied for third with Sheriff and Caliph. Wazir and Philip, 3 and 2 overall positive, and then we have a tie for 6-7, which is Wolf and Saladin, 1 and 4 each across the board, and then in last place, Emir and Marshall, which will be going up against Frederick and Snake next. Interested to see how that plays out. So, as always, thank you all for watching and tuning in and all the support, and I will see you all next time. Bye.